One of my favorite bands, Magic, Toronto's own.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thanks for playing it.
Yo, I mean, the song is a super vibe. Now, listen, anything that has a reggae vibe, you're always going to have my heart. So, boom, boom. But, I mean, it's good feeling. It's good vibes.
Thank you. That's what we wanted, we came back together again. And, these days, nobody knows how much longer, you're going to do anything in this life. And for us, we just wanted to just be good vibes for people, we don't want you to think. We just want you to feel, enjoy it, and be a part of your life.
Do you hear this guy? This is songwriters at their best. So
That's right.
You guys are like superheroes because you just contextualize life and make it sound beautiful.
It is beautiful.
That's what you just did.
Thank you.
I love it. And the song is beautiful. And not only do you do that very well, songwriting, because, I mean, your credits are crazy. Your bag is super big. But you also just told me that there's an Easter egg in this song. That horn, that bah, 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 bah.
Yeah.
My compliments to the horn player, but who is he?
It's me. It's actually my voice. I actually do a lot of horns on records.
But without a horn?
Yeah, so basically what happened, the story behind the horn is that I had my wisdom teeth taken out later in my life. So I was like 30 when they were taken out. And when they took them out, there was a space that entered into my mouth. And then I was able to be like, and I was able to like make this horn sound. So it's like, and then like in the studio, all of a sudden I was like laying horn parts, like horn arrangements. And
bro, that was actually wild.
Yeah, so you just add a little reverb and like an amp or something on it, and it just sounds like this thing.
But you're kind of like the automatic checkout of songwriting because you just put a horn player out of business with that.
Yeah, I apologize to all my friends. I could do a lot of arrangements with the horn, but there are some notes I can't hit, so I got to bring them in. And I do like layer them sometimes with real horns. Yeah, I'm all over the album. There's like little horns. If you hear horns, I'm usually in there tucked with it.
That is so that's the new Easter egg for a Magic album. Try to figure out which horns are Nasri or which horns are a real horn player.
Exactly.
But speaking of your songwriting credits, I mean, big songs, of course, Rude, one of our favorites. As Long As You Love Me, Justin Bieber. Under the Mistletoe. Yeah. Bieber tune. Feel This Moment with Christina and Pitbull.
Yeah.
You love songwriting, I could tell that.
Of course, yeah. It's my bread and butter. It's what I do for a living. Like a plumber goes and fixes pipes, and I write songs.
Do you ever feel the pressure when you're writing a song, be like, okay, gotta write a hit, or you just do it and just see what the universe?
I think I used to have that pressure, but then I realized that it never worked, and now I just write what I feel, and then the pressure's more on the business side of just making sure the right people hear songs that I love.
We love all of them.
Yeah, I stay authentic to that because, I write about 200 a year. So, like, fully kind of produced.
Who you been in the studio with recently? Someone like we'd be like, whoa, that's cool. Because I know you.
I just did a session with Omarion like a couple weeks ago. That was fun. When I got in with Justin or Chris Brown, it was in the early stages of their career. Right. And so, like, I've worked with people in the later stages or the earlier stages or right in the middle. And it's a totally different experience. When they first come in, it's like every idea is great. When they put out a couple albums, they're a little pickier. When they're now like an icon, it's you got to like know their catalog and what, it's trickier. So, but I pretty much I'm always working with everybody. I just did the new DJ Marshmello record.
Damn.
That came out with us featuring Sabrina Claudio.
Yeah, I think he's going to be here for Veld maybe, that festival. Okay,
yeah,
so we'll ask him about that.
Wrote that song with them. Like, there's always stuff, man. There's just always placements. I'm very lucky as a writer, to be honest. Like, it's a tough game.
Who's been the most interesting? I mean, you've worked and written songs with, like, Justin Bieber, David Guetta, Shakira, I mean, Big Time Rush, Kat DeLuna, Christina Aguilera. The list is crazy. But in the in-studio and spirit experience, who's been kind of like the most, I would say, wild experience when you're working with this artist?
Oh, man. They say that I'm the wild one.
Okay.
I don't know. That's tough to say because I think people with me are different because I kind of have a bit of an alpha personality.
Yeah.
So I take up a lot of room.
So they kind of fall back when you get in the studio?
Well, I think they just kind of lean into my experience.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, what do you think we should do? Kind of thing. See, the last time I felt like somebody really took over a room and dominated it. I guess, yeah, when I did that DJ Marshmallow record,
okay,
he's got a lot of energy. Yeah, he was like, totally guiding us through that. That was fun. Really beautiful studio.
Is he writing music in the helmet, or does he take it off for work?
No helmet, no helmet.
Really? Okay, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Most of my sessions are by myself.
Okay.
I do a lot of writing. Like when I wrote Mistletoe for Justin, I was just by myself in my underwear, sitting there playing the piano, right?
That's an incredible visual.
Yeah,
Nasri.
it is. I was pretty jacked.
Because that's
man.
a song that we're all like kissing our relatives to and stuff. And just to think it was just you in your briefs, like
I oiled myself up with eggnog and
okay,
wrote Mistletoe.
Writing with Pitbull's got to be kind of wild.
Oh no, that was another one where it was just like an idea that was sold to him.
Okay.
And that's a lot of it. That's a lot of what we all do for a living. I remember I used to write with Justin, and those songs, like, he just wanted to play ping pong a lot of times with me. So for like 8 hours we would write, and it was like 7 hours of ping pong,
Justin
and then 1
really
hour of writing.
Likes ping pong, because I remember he came to our studios a long time ago for a concert, and like he requested golden ping pong paddles.
Yeah,
and I was just like, bro,
he's really
like,
good.
Is that necessary? And it was necessary. He needed them.
It is necessary.
Okay,
it's completely necessary.
So, did you beat his ass in ping pong, or did he?
You know what? I would say like I'm really good at ping pong. He's really, really good at ping pong.
Okay.
So he's amazing at ping pong, straight up. But we battled a lot of battles, many hours. I don't really allow too much chaos in the studio.
Okay.
I try to have people live in their professional bag as much as possible. I don't really like turn my sessions into a party.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you right now go and watch like Pharrell sessions, they're pretty controlled. Even though he makes everybody in the world dance,
right?
He's doing it in a way that's like, hey, we're making this.
Because he's trying to pull something out of the
he's not concerned about like the after part. He's like, we're living in this, in the music. Like I try to get artists to live as much as possible in the music, and to not live in what the music's going to do later.
Bro, you're speaking on an experience right now that music lovers dream about, just to be in one of these settings. Like this is like a dream come true.
Right. It is fun. It is very dreamlike. Some days it's tough work because say you write a song and you've experienced the dream part of the song. Mm-hmm. Well, now you actually have to finish the song. Right. So now it's like you're dealing with files, you're dealing with things like that. And luckily, I have a great engineer.
Yeah.
But it's like in the beginning stages when those things aren't there and you're building your, it's not all of that. It's about an hour of that where it's like, whoa, we just summoned the gods.
Right.
Then it's just work.
Then the real work
Then it's
happens.
like, oh, your voice is a little hoarse. Go drink some water and run around the house 3 times.
Gotcha.
And like, because we have to record these things permanently now. And it becomes a little bit more tactical,
Was good feeling about you? Was that process? Was that a fun record,
magic
right?
is effortless.
Have you guys just get in there and do your thing, right?
Yeah. Like, we don't say much. Everybody just does it. Okay. It's like, we just fight about stupid stuff.
Well, are you guys going to get on some planes and tour this song and this album for us?
Yeah,
but
we sit in separate seats.
Okay. Well, you earned that now, man.
We earned that. We never, we write away because we really, really get along because we understand these things. We understand that it's not healthy to like sit beside each other all the time.
Right.
It's like, I'll see you when we land in Toronto, and then we'll hang out for those 3 days.
I'm literally like this with my sisters. So
exactly.
This tracks. This is totally all good.
It's like, and so stuff like that. It's like knowing how to keep a level of space. It's so funny. This band that you're playing right now, they can't stand each other.
Kings of Leon
fight all the time. Yeah, they can't. They all in separate buses, and they're brothers.
Look at that.
You have to be away from each other.
Little nuggets, but creatively, they're incredible.
Incredible, exactly. Yeah. So with Magic, we get along socially very, very well.
Yeah,
probably more than even the music.
Wow.
Yeah, we love going out, and I think. I was surprised that when we got back together because people didn't know that we had kind of split.
Well, there was a lull at some point, so
I was not doing Magic for almost 3 years.
Wow.
I was writing for everybody. I was writing for John Legend and Lana Del Rey and all these people and keeping that side of my career going. But also I was raising my son and my wife had moved from Germany and my stepson and interjecting him into American culture. And I had other things that were more important to me that I had to focus on, and Magic just had to wait.
So Inner Love Energy, guys. Big album. The single "Good Feeling About You" is beautiful. Sounds
I think
so great.
this is Magic's best album.
I think it is one of the most beautiful ones you've done. Yeah,
Thank
for sure.
you.
Nasri, brother, anytime, come on back.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming back, man. Listen, we're back, and there's some other things too.
Okay.
Yeah, some other things too. I'm brewing up some concoctions.
Okay, well, we're looking out for
all the Toronto. What is it? Torontonians?
Torontonians, I think.
Torontonians.
But listen, come to CHUM first. Every time.
Every
come to
time,
CHUM first,
of course.
okay?
This is family.
All right. Nasri, Magic, they're back. Good feeling about you.